Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're diving headfirst into the world of futuristic farming because, believe it or not, drones are taking over the fields. That's right. Forget those clunky tractors and pitchforks. We're talking next-level tech here. We're talking swarms of autonomous drones that can scan an entire farm in minutes, pinpoint exactly where to drop that fertilizer, and even predict crop diseases before you can say photosynthesis. It's like something straight out of Star Wars, but instead of lasers, we've got pesticides, and instead of stormtroopers, we've got, well, still drones. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to explore how these high-flying robots are revolutionizing agriculture as we know it. Get ready to have your minds blown because the future of farming is here, and it's looking pretty darn efficient. Okay, so picture this. It's 2025 and farmers aren't just some dudes in overalls anymore, they're practically drone commanders. These modern-day farmers are leveraging cutting-edge technology to revolutionize agriculture. Gone are the days of manual labor and guesswork. Now it's all about precision and efficiency. These aren't your average birthday present drones, though. These are sophisticated, commercial-grade machines designed for serious work. We're talking seriously souped-up flying machines equipped with more gadgets than a Bond car. From high-resolution cameras to advanced sensors, these drones are packed with technology. First off, we've got AI, the brains of the operation. Artificial intelligence allows these drones to make real-time decisions and optimize their tasks. These drones are learning machines, constantly analyzing data and adapting to the environment. They gather information on soil conditions, weather patterns, and crop health to make informed decisions. They can differentiate between a weed and a watermelon seedling better than some of my college roommates could tell the difference between a laundry basket and the floor. This level of precision ensures that crops are treated with the utmost care. Then there are the sensors. These aren't just any sensors. They're state-of-the-art devices that provide critical data. We're talking multispectral cameras that can see things beyond the visible spectrum, like infrared, which helps them detect plant health and stress levels. This allows farmers to address issues before they become problematic. They can even sniff out pests and diseases before they become a major problem. Early detection means that farmers can take action quickly, preventing widespread damage. It's like having X-ray vision for your crops. Imagine being able to see the unseen and make decisions based on that hidden information. And let's not forget about automation. Automation takes the guesswork out of farming and ensures consistency. These drones can fly pre-programmed routes, adjust their altitude on the fly, and even land themselves with pinpoint accuracy. This level of autonomy reduces the need for constant human intervention. It's like having a self-driving tractor, but way cooler. The future of farming is here, and it's airborne. Farmers are using these high-tech helpers for everything from planting and spraying to monitoring crop health and even scaring away pesky birds. The versatility of these drones is truly remarkable, and the best part, they're doing it all with incredible precision and efficiency, saving time, money and resources. The rise of smart drones is transforming agriculture, making it more sustainable and productive than ever before. All right, let's talk numbers, people, numbers that are transforming the agricultural landscape as we know it, because when it comes to farming, efficiency is the name of the game, and drones are playing to win. These high-tech helpers are revolutionizing the way we grow our food. First up, we've got the labor shortage. Finding skilled farm workers is tougher than finding a decent Wi-Fi signal in the wilderness these days. It's a real challenge that farmers face daily, but with drones, farmers can automate a lot of those labor-intensive tasks, freeing up their human workers for more specialized jobs. Tasks like planting seeds, spraying crops, and even monitoring plant health can be done more efficiently. Then there's the speed factor. Imagine walking or driving a tractor through acres of fields to check on your crops. Time-consuming, right? Not to mention physically exhausting. Drones can scan those same fields in a fraction of the time, giving farmers a real-time snapshot of their operation. This means quicker decision-making and faster responses to any issues that arise. We're talking about going from snail pace to supersonic speed. The efficiency gains are simply unparalleled. And let's not forget about the cost savings. Drones can apply pesticides and herbicides with laser-like precision, meaning farmers use way less chemicals. This precision application reduces waste and ensures that only the necessary amount is used. We're talking up to 90% reduction in some cases. That's a massive decrease in chemical usage, which is beneficial for both the environment and the crops. That's not just good for the environment, it's good for the old bank account too. Lower chemical costs mean higher profit margins for farmers. But here's the real kicker: better yields. With drones providing constant data and insights, farmers can make smarter decisions about irrigation, fertilization, and pest control. This data-driven approach leads to more effective farming practices. This means healthier crops, higher yields, and more food on our tables. It's a win-win-win situation. The future of farming is here, and it's flying high with drones. Hold on to your hats, folks, because things are about to get even more futuristic. We're talking autonomous drone swarms, like something out of a sci-fi movie. Imagine hundreds of drones working together in perfect harmony, like a well-oiled flying machine. They'll be able to cover massive farms, communicating with each other and adjusting their tasks on the fly. And get this, smart irrigation drones. These bad boys will be equipped with sensors that can detect the moisture levels in the soil. They'll know exactly which plants are thirsty and deliver water precisely where it's needed, saving precious water resources. Talk about thirsty work. But wait, there's more. AI-powered disease prediction. Drones will use machine learning to analyze crop images and identify patterns that indicate disease. They'll be able to spot problems before they are even visible to the human eye, preventing widespread outbreaks and saving entire harvests. It's like having a crystal ball for your crops. And to top it all off, we've got satellite and drone integration. Data from satellites orbiting Earth will be combined with data collected by drones on the ground to create a comprehensive view of the entire agricultural landscape. It's like having Google Earth for farmers, but on steroids. Now, before we get too carried away with all this futuristic farming, let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say, the drone in the hangar. While the idea of drones buzzing around fields, collecting data and spraying crops sounds like a dream come true, there are some real-world challenges we need to consider. Because as with any new technology, there are some challenges and limitations. First up, the cost. These high-tech drones don't come cheap, and the price tags can be quite daunting. These high-tech drones don't come cheap. The initial investment can be a major barrier to entry, especially for small farmers who operate on tight budgets. For small farmers, the initial investment can be a major barrier to entry. It's like trying to buy a Tesla on a used car budget. The financial strain can be overwhelming, making it difficult for them to adopt this technology. It's like trying to buy a Tesla on a used car budget. Then there's the regulations. Drones are still a relatively new phenomenon, and governments around the world are scrambling to keep up with the rapid advancements in technology. Drones are still a relatively new phenomenon, and governments around the world are scrambling to keep up. Navigating the complex web of drone laws and regulations can be a real headache for farmers. Navigating the complex web of drone laws and regulations can be a real headache for farmers. It's like trying to file your taxes while riding a unicycle. The paperwork and legal hoops can be incredibly time-consuming and frustrating. It's like trying to file your taxes while riding a unicycle. And let's not forget about battery life. Drones are power-hungry beasts, and their batteries need frequent recharging. And let's not forget about battery life. Drones are power-hungry beasts, and their batteries need frequent recharging. This limits their flight time and can slow down operations, making it challenging to cover large areas efficiently. Drones are power-hungry beasts, and their batteries need frequent recharging. This limits their flight time and can slow down operations. It's like trying to watch a Lord of the Rings marathon on a single phone charge. This limits their flight time and can slow down operations. It's like trying to watch a Lord of the Rings marathon on a single phone charge. But hey, every revolution has its hiccups, right? It's like trying to watch a Lord of the Rings marathon on a single phone charge. But hey, every revolution has its hiccups, right? The good news is that technology is constantly improving and the cost of drones is steadily decreasing. But hey, every revolution has its hiccups, right? The good news is that technology is constantly improving and the cost of drones is steadily decreasing. As the technology becomes more widespread, economies of scale will kick in, making drones more affordable for everyone. The good news is that technology is constantly improving and the cost of drones is steadily decreasing. As for the regulations, well, that's where we need to work together to create a regulatory environment that fosters innovation while ensuring safety. As for the regulations, well, that's where we need to work together to create a regulatory environment that fosters innovation while ensuring safety. By collaborating with policymakers, farmers can help shape the future of drone usage in agriculture, making it a win-win for everyone involved. So there you have it, folks. The drone revolution is upon us, and it's transforming agriculture as we know it. By 2025, drones will no longer be a luxury for farmers, they'll be a necessity. They'll be as common as tractors and combines, and just as essential to putting food on our tables. As technology continues to advance and costs continue to decrease, we can expect to see widespread adoption of drones in agriculture. This will lead to more efficient, sustainable and profitable farms, which is good news for farmers, consumers and the planet. Imagine a world where food shortages are a thing of the past, where farmers can grow more food with fewer resources, and where the environmental impact of agriculture is minimized. That's the promise of the drone revolution, and it's a future worth getting excited about. So the next time you see a drone buzzing overhead, don't think of it as just a toy or a tool for taking cool aerial photos. Think of it as a symbol of the future of farming, a future where technology is helping us create a more sustainable and abundant food supply for everyone. Well, that's all for today's adventure into the world of drone-powered farming. I don't know about you, but I'm officially ready to trade in my keyboard for a drone controller and a pair of overalls. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the future of agriculture, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to share this video with your friends. Let's spread the word about the amazing things happening in the world of farming. And be sure to let us know in the comments below what you think about the drone revolution. Are you excited about the future of farming? Do you have any questions about drones in agriculture? Let's keep the conversation going.